Yo, what's up everybody? It's Your Name, and we're back with another video. Alright, check this out. What if I told you there's a community out there living right here in the modern world that stays incredibly fit without ever stepping into a gym? No fancy equipment, no protein shakes, no treadmills, just pure old school strength and endurance. Yeah, you heard that right. I'm talking about the Amish people. While we're all out here in the modern world struggling with obesity, gym memberships, and that never-ending quest for a six-pack, the Amish are out here maintaining a healthy and active lifestyle naturally. It's like they stumbled onto some ancient secret to fitness that we've totally forgotten about. So how do they do it? How do they stay so ripped without even trying? Let's dive into the Amish way of life and find out. Alright, first things first, let's talk about farming. Not just any farming, but the kind that requires grit, determination, and a whole lot of muscle. We're not talking about your grandma's tomato garden here, where you might spend a leisurely afternoon picking a few ripe fruits. No, we're talking about real-deal old-school farming. The kind that involves waking up at the crack of dawn and working until the sun sets. The kind of farming that built this country, brick by brick, field by field. The Amish, they don't need some fancy gym membership or personal trainer because their gym is the great outdoors. Their workout routine is dictated by the seasons and the needs of their land. Think about it. Plowing fields, hauling around hay bales that weigh more than a small car, milking cows. Every single movement they make is engaging their muscles, burning calories and keeping them strong and lean. It's a full-body workout that targets every muscle group. It's like nature's version of CrossFit, but way more hardcore. No air-conditioned rooms, no fancy equipment, just raw, unfiltered physical labor. No need for those fancy weight machines and protein shakes when you're out there wrestling with a plow all day. Their hands tell the story, calloused, strong, and capable. And the best part? They're not just building muscle, they're building functional strength. The kind of strength that translates to real-world tasks. The kind of strength that allows them to work long hours day in and day out without breaking a sweat. It's endurance, stamina, and resilience all rolled into one. It's the kind of strength that we've lost touch with in our modern world of convenience and automation. We rely on machines to do the heavy lifting for us. But here's the thing. You don't have to give up your smartphone and move to Amish country to tap into this kind of fitness. You can start small and make incremental changes. Just think about ways you can incorporate more movement into your daily life. Take a walk in the park, play with your kids, or even take up a new outdoor hobby. Take the stairs instead of the elevator. It's a small change, but it adds up over time. Walk to the store instead of driving. Do some yard work. Every little bit helps. These small actions can lead to big changes in your overall fitness. Remember, the Amish aren't doing anything special, they're just living their lives. Their lifestyle naturally incorporates physical activity. The key is to find ways to make your life more active. Embrace opportunities to move and you'll find yourself getting stronger, healthier, and more resilient, just like the Amish. Okay, so we've talked about the physical demands of farming, but that's not the only way the Amish stay in shape. Their lifestyle is a fascinating blend of tradition and practicality, and it extends far beyond the fields. These guys, they don't really do cars. In fact, the absence of cars is a defining feature of their communities. Yeah, you heard me right. Forget Teslas and SUVs. Their primary modes of transportation are bicycles, horses, and their own 2 feet. It's a lifestyle choice that keeps them grounded and connected to their environment. Can you imagine walking everywhere you go? To work, to the store, to visit friends and family? It's a way of life that most of us can't even fathom in our car-dependent society. That's just a normal day for the Amish. Their daily routines are built around walking, making it an integral part of their lives. We're talking about walking miles upon miles, day in and day out. It's not just a means of getting from point A to point B. It's a way to stay fit and healthy. No wonder they're so fit. Their lifestyle naturally incorporates physical activity, which is something many of us struggle to include in our busy schedules. Think about it. When was the last time you walked even a mile? 2 miles? For many of us, walking is an afterthought, something we do only when necessary. The average American walks a measly 3,000 to 4,000 steps a day. That's barely enough to maintain basic health, let alone achieve fitness. The Amish, they're clocking in 10,000, 20,000, maybe even more steps without even thinking about it. It's just part of their daily routine. That's like walking a marathon every week. Imagine the cardiovascular benefits, the muscle tone, the overall health improvements. And it's not just about the physical benefits, although those are pretty awesome. Walking also fosters a sense of community and connection. Walking is also incredibly meditative. It gives you time to think, to clear your head, to connect with your surroundings. It's a form of moving meditation that can be deeply restorative. It gives you time to think, to clear your head, to connect with your surroundings. It's like a mental detox, a way to reset and recharge. It's like a mental detox. The simplicity of walking allows for a deeper connection to oneself and the world around. So next time you're about to hop in your car to go down the street, ask yourself, could I walk this? Could I take a few extra minutes to enjoy the journey rather than just the destination? You might be surprised at how much you enjoy it. Walking can transform your day, your health, and your perspective. All right, let's talk about housework. Yeah, I know, it's not exactly the most exciting topic, but trust me on this one. For the Amish, housework isn't just about keeping things tidy, it's a full-on workout. Forget about your fancy washing machines and dryers. The Amish do laundry the old-fashioned way, by hand. We're talking about scrubbing, wringing, and hanging clothes to dry. It's a workout for your arms, your back, your core, everything, and it doesn't stop there. Chopping wood for the stove, baking bread from scratch, churning butter, these are all physically demanding tasks that the Amish do on a daily basis. They're not hitting the gym, they're hitting the kitchen. And let's not forget about the women. Amish women, they're the real MVPs. They're running the household, raising the kids, and still finding time to get their workout in. They're like the ultimate multitaskers. The point is, you don't need a gym membership to get in shape. Just look around your house. There are plenty of opportunities to get moving and burn some calories. Turn on some music, crank up the energy, and make cleaning fun. All right, let's talk about food. It's something we all love, but it's also something that can make or break our health. We all know that what we eat plays a huge role in our overall health and fitness. But have you ever stopped to think about the quality of the food you're consuming? And let me tell you, the Amish, they're onto something with their diet. They focus on simplicity and natural ingredients, which is something we can all learn from. Forget about your processed foods, your fast food, your sugary drinks. These are the things that are contributing to a lot of the health issues we see today. The Amish, they eat real food. Food that is grown, harvested, and prepared with care. We're talking about fresh fruits and vegetables from their gardens, which are packed with nutrients and free from harmful pesticides. Meat from their own livestock, raised without the use of antibiotics and hormones, ensuring it's as natural as possible. And dairy products that haven't been pumped full of hormones and antibiotics. This means their milk, cheese, and butter are not only delicious, but also healthier. Their diet is high in protein, which is essential for muscle growth and repair, fiber, which aids in digestion and keeps you feeling full longer, and healthy fats, which are crucial for brain health, and low in sugar, which can lead to weight gain and other health issues, sodium, which can cause high blood pressure, and all the other junk that we're constantly bombarded with in the modern world. It's a stark contrast to the typical Western diet. It's the kind of diet that our ancestors thrived on, one that is simple, natural, and nourishing. And it's the kind of diet that can help us thrive too. By focusing on whole, unprocessed foods, we can improve our health and well-being. Now, I'm not saying you need to go full Amish and start growing all your own food, but there are definitely some things we can learn from their approach to eating. Start by incorporating more whole, unprocessed foods into your diet. This means choosing fresh fruits and vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. Cook at home more often so you know exactly what's going into your food. This not only ensures you're eating healthier, but can also be a fun and rewarding experience. and ditch the sugary drinks in favor of water, which is essential for every function in your body, tea, which can be a great source of antioxidants, or even black coffee, which can boost your metabolism. Remember, you don't have to be perfect. It's about making better choices more often. Just make small changes over time, and you'll start to see a difference. Your body will thank you for it. So take a page from the Amish playbook and start eating more naturally. Your health and well-being are worth it. All right, let's talk about kids. Amish kids, they don't grow up glued to screens like most kids these days. They're out there running, playing, and exploring the world around them. And it's not just because they don't have iPads and video games. It's because that's just how they live their lives. Think about it. When you were a kid, did you ever spend hours outside, building forts, climbing trees, and just generally getting into trouble? That's what Amish kids do every day. They're constantly moving, exploring, and using their imaginations. And the best part, they're not even thinking about it as exercise. It's just play. But all that play adds up to a healthy, active lifestyle. It's the kind of lifestyle that helps them develop strong bones, healthy hearts, and a lifelong love of movement. Now, I'm not saying you need to throw away your kids' electronics and ship them off to Amish country, but there are definitely some things we can learn from their approach to raising kids. Encourage your kids to spend more time outdoors, limit their screen time, and most importantly, set a good example yourself. If your kids see you being active and having fun, they're more likely to do the same. So, what can we learn from the Amish lifestyle? It's simple. Move more, eat natural foods, stay active, and ditch the modern laziness. You don't need a gym to be fit. Just start living like our ancestors did. The Amish have shown us that fitness isn't about fancy equipment or complicated workout routines. It's about living a life that's naturally active and engaging. It's about connecting with our bodies, our food, and our environment. It's about finding joy in movement and simplicity. If you found this eye-opening, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content. Hit that bell icon so you never miss a video. Until next time, stay fit and stay in